Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for those coming back and those tuning in for the first time. Don't forget to join the family by pressing that subscribe button.
Click the button, subscribe.
I am sitting here today with my lovely husband and we are going to talk about how did I know that you are the one.
Very nice, very nice. Everybody want to hear this, that to know exactly if I was the right man and I'm the one. And I believe that I'm the right person for you and I'm the one. Yeah? How did you know that I was the one?
Ah, dear, dear, dear. Anyway, don't blow your whistle, but let me not beat around the bush here. You can see, I'm sure, guys, you can agree with me. I am sitting beside a tall, dark, and handsome man. So that's what I saw, and when I looked at it, I was like, okay, we can work with this.
What else? What else? Keep going.
So yeah, guys, but on a serious note, I loved that you were very family oriented. The first thing that you did one of the first things you did after we met was introduce me to your family.
So that was a key thing, right?
That was really important to me because it meant that you're really family oriented and that I am the same. So that was something that we have in common. So I value family and I needed someone that also values family. So that was definitely a tick.
What else?
What else? So, well, there's a few things. So I also loved, very, very important, that your faith in God, that you're a Christian and that you believe in God. I remember shortly after we met, you invited me to your church and we started congregating together and
Yeah.
I loved it. So we started, really religiously attending the church and I was enjoying it. So,
Very good.
yeah.
Through God,
Whole
everything
things are
goes
possible.
well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Through faith, everything goes well. Without God, nothing. That's why we're still here. We're still together because of God.
I was brought up a Christian, but when I came to the Republic of Ireland, I hadn't really found a church to congregate in. So I was glad when I met you and you introduced me to
Talking
your
about
church.
God.
So that was another point. So point number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's point number 3? Go ahead.
Remember when
Coming
I
to my
visited
house?
your house?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember when I visited your house. I was impressed. I got in.
You thought you'd find someone there?
No. No. That wasn't in my mind. But when I got to the house was meticulously clean, guys. I mean, meticulously clean. Well, yeah, talking about someone in the house, I was thinking, is there a lady living in this house?
Listen,
I
you
didn't
asked this
know.
question. That's why I'm asking you, because you said you were looking. It says, are you the one who's cleaning this? I says, take a look. Sit around.
Yeah. So the house was meticulously clean to the notch. Like you're still keeping our house today that meticulously clean. So
Do you remember my cat though in that house?
oh my God, the cat story. So guys, because the house was so neat and very clean, there was no cat hairs anywhere, not on the couch, not anywhere. So there was no sign that there's a cat in the house, and you obviously hadn't told me that you have a cat.
Yeah, and I still miss that cat.
Yeah, and I was sitting on the couch, I remember, and the next thing I hear something is, soft on my leg and it's moving, and I screamed. I jumped off the couch,
Yeah,
and you were laughing.
Yeah.
So even that, and then the most important thing then was that you cooked, you served me, you washed the dishes, you cleaned up. I didn't have to do a thing.
I was serving a queen.
I was the princess, I was a queen, and I was like, okay, another box, tick.
Nice
That was very nice, and that impressed me.
And then again, I used to take you to work and come and pick you up. I'll call you maybe 10 times a day. How did you find about it? You thought I was jealous or something?
I know. I used to, at some stage, I was like, I think this is some kind of jealousy or obsessiveness or something. Because I suppose, guys, maybe if you've never been loved in that manner, if you've never gotten that attention before, if you've never been spoiled and really treated like a queen or a princess, and then I was like, is this real? Is he acting up? Is he pretending? But then as time went on, I realized that's just who he is. And you're still like that today.
I didn't change. I didn't change
Yeah.
anything. I was just looking for you. I didn't change. What was happening from day one is still happening today.
Yeah, if I forget my phone in the house, guys, it doesn't matter how far I'm working. If I say, "Oh, love, I forgot my phone," you still bring it.
And yes.
And if I need to go anywhere,
But don't drop any. Don't leave anything in the house thinking
By
that I'll come and
intention.
drop it. No.
If I'm
That will
looking
be
for
abuse.
attention, I would leave
Yeah,
it. No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
But you're very good, and you were like that, and you're still like that to date. So that definitely was a positive for me. And then what else?
Yeah.
Like you were very attentive and present. Yeah, that's what it was. And then
I'm still like that.
Oh yeah, and then the other thing.
Yeah.
I really loved that you were very clear about what you wanted. You had your goals, you had set them out, you presented them very well to me. So it was, I like you, I'd like you to be my girlfriend, and I'd like you to be my wife.
Yes.
It was all very clear, and there was no messing about it. You know, even when I would maybe question you differently or talk about it differently at different times, it always remained the same.
I was always on point.
Yeah, you knew what you wanted, and you just said it, and that was it. And I thought, okay, this guy is very focused. You know, he has his goals, he knows what he wants, and you know,
I love this.
Yeah, so I love that about you. You know, there was no beating around the bush with you.
I love this. A small kiss. I love this.
Yeah. So so I think generally that's what it was. And
then again, if you meet somebody, like as she has said, that she saw the way I was doing my things, that I was the right person. If it happens, if you're watching me saying these words, don't use or don't waste that opportunity. Just make it.
Yeah, I know, because sometimes, or even for the ladies, you know, because when you said you wanted to marry me, I probably would have said, oh, I want to know you for 3, 4, 5 years. But I think when the feeling is right, and you know, you pray about it, and even in your prayers, you know, because there's that sixth sense, you know, God speaks to you, and you can tell, you know, if things they you know, in your gut feeling, you know, things are feeling right, you know, this is the person. And there's nothing wrong with dating for 5 to 10 years. I'm not saying that
5 to 10 years,
but I'm saying, look, if you meet someone in 6 months and you know he is the one, why not? Why waste time?
Just go for it.
You know, just go for it. And
just not like waiting for 2 years.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're waiting for.
like
I
think
wouldn't wait for 2 years.
No, we married within 2 years of meeting, and
because I knew that I was the right man, and you knew that was the right man for you. That's why you are still here. You're still my gold. You're still everything. Like as I said, you are a woman of my life.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to come back for more, and don't forget to press that subscribe button and comment down below. We like to interact with you. We like to know your stories, your opinions, what you think, and where you are. And take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out.
Press the button, subscribe. Thank you.